So I was ranting the other day because my little brother started doing this weird Columbus poem thing, although he only knew the first line. He's like 3, so it really doesn't count. Scratch that. Race. Here's the poem. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He had 3 ships and left from Spain. He sailed through sunshine, wind, and rain. So it just kind of keeps going, because this, I discovered, is much longer than I ever wished to read. I just read the whole thing and it took me like a minute. So I'm going to skip down to October 12th, their dream came true. You never saw a happier crew. Indians, Indians, Columbus cried. His heart was filled with joyful pride. But Indio, the land was not. It was the Bahamas and it was hot. I really hate rhyming. The Arauca natives were very nice. They gave the sailors food and spice. Columbus sailed on to find some gold to bring back home, as he'd been told. He made the trip again and again, trading gold to bring to Spain. The first American? No, not quite, but Columbus was brave and he was bright. Ouch. That, like, hurts my little tiny Indian soul. Really large Indian soul. But, you know, I just... Alright, so first thing. I'm actually kind of glad that they said the first American, no, not quite, but technically he would be like the first American because we weren't Americans. We were original people of that land, but we would be our own nation. So I would be a Blackfoot. My friend would be Osage. My other friend would be Dene. We are not American. It is our land, not our country. Anywho, so with the beginning of, I'm also kind of proud that they said Indian Indians, but India's land was not, and yet we still get called Indians. And yes, I do understand the irony since my channel is called Indians and a Pilgrim, but that's kind of the point. And tidbit of information for you. Columbus wrote, and yes, I am pointing a pen at you. I'm a nerd, taking notes from a class I'm teaching. So, Columbus wrote in his little diary journal, Captain's log, Stargate, blah, 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 blah. That's if he was, you know, a space cap. He wrote in there that the natives were just so nice and friendly that he could easily take over the entire land with a small army. What a... And then they sit there and say, hey, it's Columbus Day, woohoo! Really? Really? Okay, I'm going to celebrate the guy who came over here and... not happening. Later he wrote, let us in the name of Holy Trinity go on sending all the slaves that can be sold. Unfortunately, too many of the slaves died in captivity, so Columbus, desperate to pay back dividends to those who had invested, had to make good on his promise to fill the ships with gold. Dick! They died because we didn't have diseases, because we weren't dirty like you folks over there. We didn't have dirty streets. We didn't throw our poop out into the... No. We did not throw our feces into the streets on top of people out of buckets from our windows. We didn't have smallpox. We didn't have rampant STDs going on. We didn't have any of this crap until you guys came over and we gave you food and you gave us disease, death, and homicide, and genocide, and ethnocide, and then we lost our culture. Well, not all of us. I mean, a lot of us have it. But, I mean, there's a chunk of lost culture and language. And then... you tell us to celebrate Columbus Day. Ah! Just wanted to add one more thing. Just thought I'd let you know. Click on the little thingy guy down there. Down there. Bye. Reconsider columbusday.org. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. I'll try to do a happy one next time.